Conversations podcast is your boy Drew. No, I guess I'm feeling a certain kind of way today, is probably most Americans really are. I mean, you really want to sympathize, with Iran. You really do. But this is the country that you live in. I mean, you don't want your guys, your family, your friends in the military to be in harm's way. You don't want them to get killed, injured, those kinds of things. I mean, we really shouldn't even be fighting this war, especially on a foreign land. We just shouldn't be. But most of us too understand that Israel that actually correct myself, Iran has the right to defend itself against Israel and America. I can't understand how President Trump actually had the nerve to say that he won't accept anything but their unconditional surrender and to advise their military to lay down their arms. It's if you think about it, the Native Americans were told that at one time. It happened that way. And see what happened? So I know that probably Iran probably looks at our history as well, even the history of the Negroes here in America, and think they can't trust them. They can't trust America. If you can't trust, you can't trust America to take care of their own citizens, how do you expect them to do a deal with Iran? They've got to be thinking that. And of course, I'd be thinking the same thing. I'd be wanting to protect my people as well. There's no way in hell I would trust a negotiation with America and Israel. It's unfortunate, but they just don't tell the truth anymore. I I don't know if it's been going along this entire time with every administration because there's so much secret stuff, that goes on, behind Americans' back. But this is absolutely blatant in this Trump administration and his coercion with this Netanyahu guy. By the way, too, earlier this week, Netanyahu's home was actually bombed, and he lost his brother. And overseas media is actually reporting that he's dead as well, but there's been no confirmation on that. There's been a lot of cheering about it, but there's been no confirmation. He's probably hiding. I won't believe any of that stuff until I actually see it. Gotta have confirmation of everything because there's lies flying back and forth. I mean, here in America, we don't get anything with propaganda. We're led to believe that everything is going well. Everything can't be going well. If you lost one American life, things aren't going well. The problem is the government believes gambling with people's lives is okay. Their kids aren't over in these theaters of war. They aren't dodging bullets. They aren't dodging bombs. They're sitting home, safe and sound, probably playing video games or something stupid like that. While our kids have to work with these kinds of things. It's just crazy. A war that shouldn't exist. A war that's actually, they don't call a war, but it's actually a war. I mean, I don't know what to say about that. They expect us to believe what they say and not what we see. And that's dangerous. Very dangerous. I'm gonna play a little clip for you. I'll make this really quick. It's in regards to his response to being threatened. Matter of fact, they didn't actually threaten. Iran didn't actually threaten him. They actually promised. They actually promised to kill President Trump, and they actually promised there'd be nowhere would be safe, which doesn't bode well for American citizens as well. Let's let you hear a little bit.
Death, fire, and fury on a scale that makes Hiroshima look restrained. March 11th, 2026, day 12 of Operation Epic Fury. And what happened in the last 24 hours has pushed this conflict from a regional war into something far more dangerous territory that now threatens a direct confrontation between nuclear-armed powers. Ali Larijani, Iran's Supreme National Security Council secretary and one of the most powerful figures inside the Iranian regime, posted a message on social media warning President Trump to be careful not to be eliminated yourself. A barely veiled assassination threat against an American president, a threat that violates every diplomatic norm, and one that comes.
Talk about violating diplomatic norms. We're talking about a president that's actually kidnapped presidents of other countries. There's no diplomacy at this point. And I know Iran, I mean, just can't trust them. We really think as American citizens that prior to this particular bombing campaign, that Iran was actively threatening to attack America? I don't believe it. I just can't believe that. They would have done it far sooner, I would think. Iran has direct problems with Israel, who continue to attack Iran unprovoked. Okay? Everyone knows it. Israel is the root of the problem over there, the leadership of Israel. I'm not going to say Israel itself, it's the leadership. Warmongers. You got to get out of that, man. People are people. Start treating people with respect, start valuing lives. That seems to be the problem. These people have no regard for anyone's life whatsoever. Kill, test weapons, blow shit up, kill people. It's okay. It's okay. But we'll go over and we'll blow up, kill 150, 160 schoolgirls. We'll go bomb a school. We'll go bomb a hospital. Who cares? Oh, that's part of war. Come on, man. Stop. Need to stop. Sometimes we have to rise up, and stop this. It's all about right now is Congress, as far as I'm concerned. Congress is basically a one-legged dog. Congress is not doing anything. So there are several things that could be done to rein in this president's power, but they're not doing it. And the so-called Republicans as well, who are with this, when election times come up, I hope to God they are voted out, every one of them. But to me personally, it doesn't matter if they're Democrat or Republican, all of them, to me, are corrupt. They're all going to do what they want because they all like money. They value that dollar. And that's the root of evil in this country, the dollar. Go rob from somebody, go take over their country, take their oil, take their minerals, do a regime change, put in who you want, so you continue the cycle. We've got to stop. But again, I take this as very credible. I think they actually might go after President Trump. After all, he's going after theirs. Can you blame him? You don't want anything to happen to any American. But we got to stop. Stop attacking them. If you stop attacking them, maybe they'll stop attacking America back. But let me rephrase it. They're not really attacking America. They're actually responding back to attacks on them. So what can we say? They're not wrong. It's like anything else. Being a kid in school, another kid continues to bully you and hit you and smack you around, and all of a sudden you hit the kid, you knock the kid back out or whatever. The kid brought it on himself. So what America's doing right now, because they're teaming up with Israel, is they're bringing a bunch of flack down on the citizens. And we're the ones who travel abroad. We're going to have to watch everything we do so we don't get hurt. We're kidnapped. What can I say? It's our government. My boy Drew, look, please subscribe to the channel. And I want you guys to hit me with your questions and your comments like you always do, because all you guys are talking just like I'm talking. You're confused at what's going on, and wondering why this war is even existing, whatever. blackalertradio@gmail.com. That's my email. But please subscribe. I kind of get tired of talking about this nonsense of war. It's ridiculous. Grown men can't sit down and talk to other grown men about their nations, their interests. We've got to get out of teching. America has got to stop teching and believe everything has to be done by force. Got to get out of that. Anyway, I'm your boy Drew. I'm out.